everybody. It's Miss Taylor again. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I wanted to do a quick one over quadratic formula. So in class we've been talking about a quadratic equation for about a week, so you should be familiar with its different forms. There's vertex and there's standard form. And I've also been talking to you about how to find specific things, specific points on each one of these parabolas. We talked about the y-intercepts, the x-intercepts, and also the orientation, how skinny or how fat. But today, I want to continue our discussion, particularly over the x-intercepts. There are 4 different names for these x-intercepts. I told you, the state of Texas in math is pretty tricky, but they're just trying to get you. But you will defeat them because I taught you all that you need to know. So here we go. We got x-intercepts, we have roots, we have zeros, and we have solutions, which all mean where the parabola crosses the x-axis. Pretty simple, huh? Yup, I know. Okay, so anyways, I've taught you 2 different ways how to determine where those points are on the graph. Can anybody tell me how you can do those? What are those 2 methods? Really? Really? So you don't know? So you just gonna sit here and tell me that you don't know? Really? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna get mad at you right now. Instead, I'm just gonna tell you. You can use a calculator. Use the big old wheelchair that you got sitting on your desk. Instead of walking, you just want to roll. Come on, just use a wheelchair. That is the simplest way for you to find the x-intercepts. But I also taught you a really cool, fun way. Remember we played the X Factor? The game? Where you had to find out 2 numbers that multiplied to equal the C and added to equal the B. Remember? I knew you would remember when I tried to, hint around at it. But anyway, so today I just want to teach you another way. I know a lot of y'all are going to say, Miss Taylor, why are you trying to teach me so many ways? I don't need to know all of those. Well, you know that I want to give you all the tools that you need in order to succeed in life. I want you to be able to do this in pre-algebra, pre-cal, college algebra, calculus. Algebra never leaves you. So if you have all these tools, then you're going to do great. Okay? Who wants a toolkit with just a hammer in it? Are you serious? Okay, so let's go ahead and get this screwdriver. So here we are. You should remember that quadratic equation has something called standard form, which is ax squared plus bx plus c. Right? Where a is the coefficient called the leading coefficient. B is the coefficient of the linear term, and then c is our constant. Okay? So, the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. Now a lot of y'all are like, what? Quadratic formula? What you mean? Well, I'm going to tell you a quick way that I memorized it when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I just looked at it and kind of said, okay, we got negative b, what am I going to, didn't really work. So I met this girl and she taught me how to memorize it with a little story, and I want to share it with y'all. It's kind of cute. So basically there was this little boy. He was negative. He was real down in the dumps. He had 2 different parties that he wanted to go to, but he couldn't make up his mind. So anyways, he decided to split and go to one party, but it ended up being the square party. And he ended up missing out on 4 awesome chicks. And then the party was over at 2 a.m. Do you get it? Make sense? At all? No? Okay, let's break it down. There was a negative little boy who couldn't make up his mind. Well, he decided to split and go to the square party, but he missed out on 4 awesome chicks, and the party was all over at 2 a.m. It was devastating. But do you get it? Yay! Hey, my kids get it. Hey, I get a point. I give myself a tape. Yes, one for the Taylor Nader. I'm out, guys. Bye, y'all.